Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Rancho Fundo. This is by Namog Mod. This is 393.96 megabytes to download for all platforms. I'm going to go ahead and start by reading the description and we'll go ahead and get into it. It says, Rancho Fundo is a map with a pleasant climate that is similar to some regions of Brazil. The map has small and medium-sized fields and a pronounced terrain slope. However, it is also possible to take the step of becoming a large farmer in flat terrain with larger areas, or you can expand existing fields and create new ones. Forestry is not neglected on the map either. Simply buy an area where there are lots of trees. Near the city, you will find many merchants where you can sell your products. Animals can be bought and sold at the animal dealer. It is also possible to buy an area for limestone extraction. You can either use this on your farm or sell it to the limestone merchant. The map already has 3 completed farms. The map has 84 fields in some areas where you can create your own fields. All right, and one thing before we get too far here I want to mention real quick is this is a website called findyour.farm. It's linked down below in the description. It's by Yoast Modding and Auxy Gaming. It kind of allows you to see where the farming simulator maps are in real life, which is pretty cool. So you can either go to a region and look for yourself or see where the map you're playing on is. So I just wanted to mention that real quick to you guys. I know I've mentioned it a lot, so most of you guys have probably heard about it. But anyhow, here we are. Here's the map. This is where we start off on new farm mode. We have a bike right there waiting for us. Let's see. Do we have some land somewhere? We sure do. Down here, we got this nice little chunk of land cut out down there for us to use. But yeah, most of the sell points and stuff are kind of up at the top of the map, and then we have our kind of our farm down here. So we'll take a look around everything. I believe this is all very standard. Yeah, it looks pretty standard. I don't see anything different. We do have a cow barn starting out. We don't have any animals in there right now. There are contracts in the fields you do not own. Available on the map, we have a sawmill, and we have no productions that we own. For vehicles, we start off with a bucket, or a front loader bucket, basically. The motorbike, Farm Tech EDK 650, a Great Plains Seeder, John Deere 3650 tractor, a Kenoshi Cross Max cultivator, basically, Massey Ferguson harvester, header, and header trailer, and a front loader attachment there. So very limited equipment to start out, but everything you kind of need to get going. So there we go. Yeah, we might as well hop on our bike as we get going here. So if we look at the map, right around where we're at, we have the Bread Bakery right behind us, I believe. Yep, right there. And then we also have another sell point just down here, which is, yeah, what is that one right down there? It's the farmer's market right down there. Okay. We can probably drive around over by it. Let's try not to get too crazy. Yeah, farmer's market down there. It's kind of a cool little area. I really like how they set that up, actually. Okay. So how do I want to do this here? Let's think. We want to probably head down around. I'm assuming this is kind of the road. Our road kind of goes along in here, potentially. Maybe. Actually, don't know. Maybe the road goes out here and down. How do you get down there? I might have to hop into flight mode real quick just to see how you're supposed to get down the map. Okay, so is this... I was looking down that way, wasn't I? Okay, so just straight ahead of where we're looking. The farm is that way and to the right. So if I go... Where are we looking? We're looking that way. So the farm is just this way. Okay. And then off to the right. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. I think it's down here. Yeah, it's down along this river. So there's like a nice little like path that goes down through here. It's kind of wild to be able to get down there. Okay, that's going to be kind of tricky. But yeah, it does kind of go along that river. So that'll be kind of a fun little drive for us for sure. Okay, so we're going to head up this way. We'll head down this way first. We'll take a look at the stuff up here. And then we'll cruise on back, and it looks like there's a couple of pieces of equipment up there that you can use that are kind of built into the map. But yeah, we'll head out that way and then cruise back this way and keep kind of doing our thing. What do we got down here? We got the ranch grain mill. We'll go take a look at that real quick. Yes, we got the ranch grain mill just down here on the left. That guy right there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and I think this does kind of keep going down towards that. But we're gonna stay up here for now. Off to the left here, we do have another sell point as well. We have the sugarcane dealer, and we'll take a look down here. This is the limestone area, the lime station, the limestone area down there. We'll take a look at that in a bit. We'll do kind of more of a flyover and take a look at that. What do we got? The vehicle shop just up here on the right. I guess we can drive by this. This isn't quite exactly how I was originally planning it, but, you know, plans change. So if I head back up here, we got the vehicle shop right here for us to use and buy equipment and everything like that. And then up behind it's the animal dealer. We also got the sawmill back there as well. So we'll head up. Yeah, let's head up. Let's keep going this way. Should be able to take a left. A lot of really cool, really good detail, honestly, on the town area up here and just the map in general. So my hat's off to the modder for that. I think Namog did a great job at that. And then we have... I always do some crazy rollovers and things. Okay, well, I just... That's my trick for the day. I don't know. I'll probably put that into another short. I just put those out on my channel. But, hey, this is a really cool little animal dealer down here. Oh, man. It always happens to me. I don't even know how I do some of the things I do. The physics in this game kill me. I almost killed that chicken as well. Okay. Up this way, just to the left. Almost got smoked by that car. Up to the right there, we have ourselves a sell point, the grain mill sell point, and then down to the left, we have the sawmill. But to access it, I think you come down through here and up over that way, but we'll be able to kind of see it off to the left. Maybe we can get up on this hill and look down on it here. Oh my goodness. I don't think this thing behaves like a real dirt bike. Anyhow. Alright, sawmill should be, yeah, just right down here. And honestly, yeah, actually no, because we're gonna go this way. I'll say we could drive through it, but we're gonna head back up this way because I want to get back on this kind of main road here without doing too many crazy things, like get hit by that car. And we're gonna head up this way, and then we're just gonna head across the top here, take a look at all the stuff, and then we'll head back over and then head down to where the starting farm is, and then do a flyover of the map and call it a map tour. But yeah, this is cool. This is a cool map. This is our second map, South American base. Oh boy, there was a cars passing, doing some crazy things there. But yeah, it's quite nice. I really like it. We have a fuel point there. I'm gonna be careful because if I hit the side of the road here, I'm just gonna be hosed. And then up to the right here, we got the rural restaurant. Rural. I really struggle to say rural. Rural. I can't do it. I don't know why. Rural. I don't know how else to say it. I struggle to say that word. And then off to the left here, we have the grain mill sell point. It's kind of interesting that a lot of those, like the grain mill sell point, stuff like that, like they're not the actual production points. At least they're not listed in the, they're not listed in the menu. So, yeah, it's just interesting that they're not production site. It's not sure why. Then we have the warehouse down here. Got the warehouse point, the warehouse sell point. Now at the very bottom, what do we got going on? Limestone merchant and the limestone merchant buy point. So you can buy and sell lime down here at the limestone merchant, which makes sense because he probably wants to make money. So he wants to sell the lime as well. That's going to be off down there to the left, and I think there's another entrance actually up this way as well. Yeah, it looks like you can get in down here as well, and that'll head off to the edge of the map there. We're going to go ahead and make a U-turn, and we're just going to zoom back across here, and then we're going to take a left, and it'll be kind of a crazy road down, which I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to go for us getting down there. The bike may help, may not. I don't know. We'll see. Me driving it's probably not helpful for sure. We'll try to do what we can do. And also here at the grain mill as well, that's where those two trucks are, which I think you can use for delivery and stuff like that if you wanted to use them and roleplay borrowing trucks from them or whatever the case may be, or having someone else come pick up the stuff for you. I don't know. However you want to roleplay it, you can definitely do that. Maybe I turn my lights on there. Alright, we're back up to the gas station, getting close to in town here. I think... Can we take a... Yeah, no, I don't think we can go there. Let's head up into the town and actually take a left up here. Oh, we got a crash. We got a crash. I knew that car would cause trouble. Trying to pass, and then all of a sudden now we just got just a chaotic scene over here. Goodness gracious. Oh boy. That was that car that was trying to pass the trucks earlier. It was only a matter of time before they were going to get into trouble like that. Anyhow. Alright, we should be able to head down this way as well. And this should take us kind of down towards... I'm going to zoom in a little bit because there's a lot of trees and stuff through here. But this should take us eventually down to kind of our farmyard. It'll be quite the trek to get in to sell some stuff. in the farm or in the town. What I do like about this map though is once you get down in here, like it feels like this is there's no edge to it really down here. You know, you just kind of feel like it goes on forever. It kind of gives you that feeling. I will say this is a lot smoother going down than I thought it would be. So far, it's been pretty laid back here. Let's make sure we're still on the right path. Where are we at? Oh, we're way off to the side. Okay. I bet this will loop back around to the farm. But yeah, this is not the way I thought we were going. I thought we were going to go along that river. I think that river you can't go along, but I think that's a much crazier path than even some of this stuff. And I'm just wiped out, so we're done now. Get up. Come on. There you go, bike. Some of the physics on the bikes and things just crack me up. But I think this will loop back up around and get us over to our starting farm. Theoretically. I think. Yeah, I think, yeah, if we get up here, we should be able to take a right. The starting farm should be down there. This should be kind of where the crazy, there's like some crazy river paths and things through here. But I think let's get us down there. Some of these fields are pretty wild too, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're down by the river. And this will take us right into our starting farm area. Should be just across this bridge, and then we should be in it. And here we are. Here is our starting farm. Very isolated down here. Yeah. Got our John Deere parked there. We don't have too much stuff going on, honestly, down here. Up here we got our sleep trigger, wardrobe trigger, all that stuff. Yeah, got some stuff in the storage there. Another big storage barn with our harvester in it. Yeah. Looks like we got ourselves a grain silo here. You can see the entry points there. And we do have cows as well. Our cow pen is up here. Yeah, just right on the other side of this. We'll hop out here. Now you can get up here to get access to your cow pen. Just like that. And you can put up to 106 cows in it. No big deal. Okay. And that's pretty much everything. We do have that field down there, but let's go into flight mode. It'll make a little bit more sense of everything here. Kind of the layout in general, I think. Alright, so got our farm here, cow barn up there. This up here is not ours. Yeah, you got your silo and everything down there, and then this is your field. So kind of a crazy little farm area. This is in our field down here. It's kind of looked like a placeable area, but I mean you could use it as that. But yeah, kind of a strange shaped field over there. That field feels very unnatural compared to the other ones. But yeah, this map is huge. It's kind of hard to see the edge. This is the edge. We're going the wrong way. You can get up over there. Up over. Those are all off on the side. That's the edge right along there, I believe. But yeah, it's quite a crazy map. There's another farm down there, and they did say there was 3 completed farms. So there's, you know, other farms on there if you want to play multiplayer. You guys would never see each other unless you're all in the town at the same time for something. Yeah, this is a cool map. It's really cool. Feels very almost jungly in some ways, you know. But down here's the limestone area where you can mine your limestone, do that sort of stuff if you wanted to. Animal dealer up here, your sawmill over here, all your sell points across here. Plenty of stuff going on out here, that's for sure. Yeah, the way the fields are just definitely need some, like, you need like some medium-sized equipment probably to get around effectively, but like with a lot of horsepower, like some beefy medium equipment is what I think would be perfect for this map. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys for today in terms of that. Yeah, you can see down here you can take this very long, narrow, windy river road across bridges, down around to get up to your farm. That's the one way you can go in. We came in down at the bottom, but you can go out this way and head up through here, cross that bridge, up this way. Keep going. Up around here. Nice little waterfall right there. That's pretty cool, actually. I will say this needs some work. This just specifically here, that doesn't look like a waterfall. That just looks like a natural phenomenon that doesn't exist. And then you can come up here, cross here, up around, and you're into the town area, which we came down and we went straight down that way and looped back around over there instead of coming up through there. So a couple ways to get down. But anyhow, that's what I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.